Forbes magazine wants to cut you, yes you, my beloved viewers, a weekly check for $2,283.25. That's $57.08 an hour to fill a six-figure remote job, which only requires entry-level qualifications and skills. And watch this video until the end, because I will equip you with the links to educational resources that will guide and teach you how to perform this job without paying me or any other shop on the planet a dime, absolutely on a pro bono basis, as quickly as possible. You will also walk away with this video with the resume template from which you can structure your own unique resume so you can prove to the hiring manager of this organization that you are the ideal candidate to fill this six-figure remote job. And so the pay to the order line on that $2,283.25 check is in your name. The compliance analyst for Forbes Advisor. Forbes Advisor is a new initiative for consumers under the Forbes Marketplace umbrella that provides journalist and expert written insights, news, and reviews on all things personal finance. I'm no type of analyst or compliance officer or whatever these trillion-dollar words are calling for, Neil. Keep reading. Remember, readers are leaders. The difference between people that are poverty-stricken and people who are adorned with riches are simply the words that they use. If you read through the job description, you will find that filling this position, you will assist the Forbes editorial team in creating best-in-class content. You will play an active role ensuring that our product information remains accurate and up-to-date at all times, and work with our partners to receive approval for new experiences. So you can apply for this thing, subscribe to our newsletter by visiting bit.ly/Neil Rod. There you will encounter our landing page where you can simply fill in your email address and first name. The welcome email will link you to the Cash for Everyone spreadsheet. And if you go to the Work From Home tab, you will also get linked to the Work From Home spreadsheet, also entitled Remote Work. On the 5/4/2023, the date on which I'm filming this video, you will find a link to this job and to the resume template that I am about to show you. The responsibilities are to obtain a working knowledge of contractual requirements for marketing products and services in a regulated marketplace, review live editorial content for accuracy and continuity as projects and services change, collaborate with editorial stakeholders and communicate changes and updates as needed. I never done any of that. Listen, many of you have been with me from the jump since the onset of the growth of this channel that I set off back when the pandemic started. We were talking about stimulus checks, EIDL, PPP. To qualify for many of those programs, you had to have operated a small business. Many of you on this channel, and if you haven't been watching any of my previous videos, click the subscribe button and click the bell notification to stay on top of every informational resource that I encounter that will guide you to be whatever it is you want to be. I've got resources for grants for small businesses, for veterans, for disabled people. So if you've been operating your small business or you started your small business as a result of watching one of my videos, none of this is financial advice, simply what I am doing. I have done it, and I have been able to tap into the largest proportion of resources available in this country. I gotta re-up the flag because I operate a small business. It removes the limit on my earning potential, allowing me to help and save and feed my family and all of the people that I have had the honor to serve because God has assigned them to me. So many of these qualifications that are listed in this video, many of these responsibilities that you will perform filling this role, you have already performed them operating your small business. I am going to show you with the resume template, to which I will link you how I have done so by showing you my portfolio right here. This is the resume template, similar to the ones that I have presented on previous videos. Again, click the subscribe button and click the bell notification so you can stay on top of all these resources I make available. This is for the compliance analyst role. Now, I haven't done too much editing on the minor parts. Simply take the content. You don't want to use this resume word for word because this is my portfolio, which is nothing at which you want to spit a haka. Nonetheless, it is something that lists how my transferable skills qualifies me to be an ideal candidate. Of course, you will want to include your own skills and qualifications so you can present it to the hiring manager and thus land this thing. First, the career objective, a self-starting compliance analyst position where I can leverage my expertise in ensuring accuracy, regulatory adherence, and best-in-class content for the Forbes web properties to produce premium revenue generating content. If you take a look at the qualifications under the subheadline labeled About You, previous experience in affiliate marketing, highly organized with strong attention to detail and critical thinking abilities, comfortable managing your own projects and deliverables. When I identify myself as a person who wants a self-starting position, right here, self-starting, I am a self-starter. That means the buck stops at me. I take the weight on my shoulders to ensure that the job gets done. And as long as you have the positive mindset, knowing, convincing yourself that you can accomplish anything, you will be able to accomplish anything. Everything, including the iconic Forbes properties, have been developed by people who are not smarter than you. They have simply put the work in and learned how to do it. Now, you can learn how to do it with the resources that I am providing. So, under the responsibilities, obtain a working knowledge, review live editorial content right here. I communicate that I want to fill a role where I can use my skills that'll produce the results that they want for this position right here. Expertise in ensuring accuracy, regulatory adherence, and best-in-class content for the Forbes web properties. And if you start to scroll down, you take a look at how each bullet pitches my portfolio with the skills that fulfill the requirements for this role. Earn $30,000 in affiliate commissions, helping viewers obtain $3 million in financing for their businesses. When I helped many of you obtain tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars to millions of dollars in PPP loans and economic injury disaster loans, I got a cut in a week for $30,000 in affiliate commissions that fulfill the requirements. Previous experience in affiliate marketing and financial product compliance is preferred. Simply perform a Google or YouTube search to learn how to produce your own affiliate experiments. Jump on Amazon and sign up for their associates program. That's another fancy way of saying that's their affiliate program. You start to upload content on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, and link to the products that you are using to show off your expertise on these platforms. And you have, bang, affiliate marketing experience. Even if you're not successful, as long as you understand the concepts, listen, the way that I got into marketing on behalf of organizations is by simply talking about what I knew. I was only clocking about a couple of $100s a week, and I was spending a lot of that on advertising. So I had an understanding on how to optimize advertising campaigns for keywords, how to use AdWords, and a number of C-level executives didn't know what I was talking about. All they knew was they needed to execute a number of those tactics that I was discussing in their organization. So I started getting hired. That's basically it. That was my formula for getting into the tech industry through internet marketing and affiliate marketing, in which you have participated, being a recipient of the benefits of the organizations that to which I have linked you. When I linked you to the Course Careers platform where you can learn how to be a tech sales professional in a couple of weeks. If you buy that, only one person bought it, then that's affiliate commissions right there, affiliate marketing experience. Wrote 86 contracts, stipulating deliverables that committed clients to paying over $5 million in internet marketing services. Here's the requirement. Obtain a working knowledge of contractual requirements for marketing products and services in a regulated marketplace. If you have been operating your small business, when you are performing a service, even if you've written a contract on a napkin, to ensure that all the terms and all the requirements, all the deliverables that you have to produce are clear, that supersede all verbal communications and negotiations and blinks of an eye or whatever it is, or any handshakes. This fulfills the requirement for having working knowledge of contractual requirements. Of course, they'll upgrade the amount of information that you need to be able to do it in the way that they want it done, but you've got the experience to get your foot on the door. Ford's Marketplace is a fast-growing portfolio of digital businesses. Right here, willingness to learn about new industries, comfortable managing your own projects. Here's one I want to show you. Review live editorial content for accuracy and continuity as projects and services change. Remember, I told you that I'm going to equip you with some educational resources that will guide you on how to perform this job. So if you visit the Cash for Everyone spreadsheet on the free education tab, which is probably the most powerful tab on the spreadsheet, I have linked you to free training resources that will show you how to perform fact checking right here. The AFP fact checking training right here. You open this link and the browser will load up the AFP.com website, accept all cookies, of course, and right here. AFP Fact Check is a global leader in digital verification. Our team of more than 100 specialized journalists and editors works in more than 80 countries, yada, yada, yada. Training resources, training videos. They have all kinds of resources that will train you on how to perform fact checking. That's probably what they want. They want you to be someone who knows how to fact check their articles to ensure that everything is accurate. And if you want to get a better idea on how to write articles, aligning with journalistic principles and ethics and ensuring that everything is objective and accurate, again, look, you have another fact-checking resource right here under UNESCO. You've also got a free investigative journalism course through Texas Moody, the Knight Center, right here. You can run up into the intro module right here. They've got the welcome video. It links you to their YouTube channel right here. All of this is absolutely for free. Look, Module 1, investigative reporting. You can go ahead and get through this. And then again, you take a look at the resume template. Generate up to $15,000 daily for client businesses. This proves that I know internet marketing, which is what they want. They want to make money, bottom line. When it comes down to working with any organization, you have to be able to prove that you are able to either generate money, solve their problems, or save money. So if you go back to my resume template, it's not as neat as I want it, but I have to present this opportunity as quickly as possible because, as you very well know, these applications close once they find the ideal candidate to fulfill their job roles. So the important part is the content. How do your transferable skills match to the requirements they want fulfilled in that particular position? So I've got everything here. Go ahead and read through my entire portfolio. If you want to learn how I was able to accomplish all this, listen, I came from nothing. I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. People have offered me, my father offered me to pay for my own inheritance. So listen, there's nothing in the stash. Trust me, I came from nothing, from one of the poorest neighborhoods in New York City, one of the poorest neighborhoods probably in the country, Jamaica, Queens, New York City right here. Grew up with murderers, stick-up kids, pipeheads. It looked like Thriller. Drove over 30 million visitors through social media promotion and blog outreach. That fulfills the requirement of ensuring that I am editing content to what? To make money. I know what makes money. And if you go down here, I show how I fulfill some of the simpler or entry-level skills, such as operating Google G Suite, IT and network administration professional with advanced proficiency operating the Google G Suite of products and the entire Microsoft Office suite. It's very simple for you to operate the G Suite. And as a matter of fact, if you also need guidance in learning how to operate that platform, which is just basically the same applications to which I link you when you subscribe to our newsletter at bit.ly/Neil Rod. I developed the Cash for Everyone spreadsheet from the Google Sheets application, and the resume templates are on the Google Docs application, the Google Workspace Learning Center right here. You crack this link right here, and this shows you how to operate. Look, learn by product. You want to learn about Google Docs, about the Drive, about Gmail. That's all they want you to know. The Google G Suite. This stuff is not developing the elevator from here to Mars. It is simply operating these applications. Other people have done it time and time and time again. And I have also linked you to other roles that Forbes also wants filled, that you operating a small business also have executed the skills that it lists as requirements. Look, 1 to 3 years of relevant PR experience. This is a digital PR strategist role. It's a remote job if you're marketing or distributing content on your business, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, on whatever platform. That's digital PR, digital publicity. Look, 1 to 3 years of relevant PR experience. And that is what my resume template lists. Nothing but digital PR experience. That's all it is. All search engine optimization is, all developing content is, it's all digital PR. Publicity on the web. When they require 1 to 3 years, that means they have a shortage of talent. They just launched this department in Forbes because this did not exist before. And listen, they have a strong focus on personal finance. That means that they have finance advertisers, which pay well. When I wrote my first article for Forbes, they were giving me 2 cents a click. That's $20 per every 1,000 person that saw my content on Forbes. I got a $2,000 check in a couple of weeks. They pay well because if the people that are exposed to these advertisements become a client to a bank or whatever, they've got lifetime value in the thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and just multiply that by the amount of people that watch Forbes. They've already got an existing audience, a team player with great communication skills who does not know how to talk. Many of you are from the street. I'm not gonna say most of you. You know how to speak it. You know how to kick that G, that corporate game, and you can flip it with some street, whatever works. That's all they're talking about. How can you generate that paper? That's all it's about. Again, another digital PR role, and how I made my bones. SEO strategist. Not everything I'm about, but a piece of what got me to the position where I'm able to communicate how you can develop the same types of skills to win financial freedom and be whoever you want to be. The editorial roadmaps, conduct detailed keyword research to find the most relevant and effective terms and phrases, and just hit the cash for everyone. And I've got it. Look, I kick off the Cash for Everyone free education tab with resources on how to learn SEO. On Reddit, big SEO. Google has a search engine optimization starter guide. And if you did anything to develop your own website, even if someone developed your own website and they used applications to build it, they have probably pre-programmed components that ensure that your website is optimized to naturally appear on the organic search results when they installed and developed your platform. So you have many of these skills. Just go back to the person who built your site or just research on how that person built it and just find out what are the SEO components that came installed in the platform and what have you contributed to ensure that you've been able to distribute your message about your business on the search engines. Watch the video you see on the screen right now so I can show you even more resources that will guide you to be whatever you want to be.